How's it going, guys? This is Ethereal, and we're gonna do the story of how I got chased by a crazy old man. So this was in the summer, probably about a year ago, and me and one of my friends were downtown, and we had just gotten out of like a summer camp we were going to, and we were just walking around downtown, and we walked up behind, we were just walking, trying to find some food, get some lunch, get some shit to eat. And we came up behind this guy who he was probably homeless. He like didn't have the nicest clothes on. He looked kind of old, probably like 40s or 50s. And we walked by him, and he sees us, and I kind of turn around and look at him, and he looks me in the eye, and then he just starts looking all mad. And keep in mind, we did not do anything to this guy. We had just walked by him. And this guy, he just fucking starts yelling. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you here? Stop messing around." And then he just starts running. He just starts running straight towards us. And we're like 5 feet in front of him. So then we both start running because we're getting chased by a fucking random guy. And he's chasing us. And he chases us for like probably 2 or 3 blocks. And he's not stopping. And we're like, shit, what are we gonna do? Like, should we tell someone? Should we like call the police? Should we just try to keep running? So what we do is we keep running, and he chases us, and we get to like a grocery store, and he's like probably around 50 feet behind us, because he wasn't running that fast, but we were not running that fast either, so we had gotten some space between us, and we went into the grocery store, and we're like, hey, there's a old homeless guy outside your store, and he's been chasing us for a few blocks, and we don't know what to do. And the lady there is like, okay, I'll go talk to him and see if we can work something out. And he is just running. He's outside of the store. He's like banging on the windows of the store, and the lady walks outside, is like, "Excuse me, sir, can you please leave? Like, what are you doing here? Why were you chasing those kids?" And he's like, "They were running around, they were trying to hurt me, they were yelling stuff at me," and we hadn't been yelling anything at him. We just walked by him, and they just started chasing us. And she came back inside, and he's like, "Hey, he says that you guys were yelling at him and making rude gestures and just being mean to him." And we're like, "No, that's not true. That didn't happen. We don't know what you're talking about. He might be on something that he can't, like, I don't know, his mind might be fucked up, and he might be mentally ill or something." And she goes back outside and just kind of asks him to leave, and is like, "Hey, sir, can you just please leave the store? You're making customers go away. You're disrupting the peace. I'm gonna have to call the police if you don't leave." And he's like, "But those kids, they were hurting me. They were trying to get me." And she's like, "They said that's not true. I believe them. I'm gonna have to call the police if you don't leave." So then he just yells, "Fuck you, bitch," and just kind of walks off like all mad. And we're like, "Thank you so much. We didn't really know what to do. Thank you." And she's like, "Yeah, no problem." And then we walk out of the store, and once we're out of the store, we're just walking around some more. We were going to go back to that restaurant that we had ran by, and we see this guy, and he's across the street. He doesn't see us, but he's like yelling at some other random person. So I don't know, I think he was like, I don't know, on some drug, or he had a mental illness, and probably won't be seeing him again because he's probably either locked up or in like a asylum. But yeah, that's the story of how we got chased by a creepy old guy. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.